まばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向き合え聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが後悔なく生きること空を目指して白い世界へまばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷い ばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向き合え聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが後悔なく生きること空を目指して白い世界へまばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向き合え聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが後悔なく生きること空を目指して白い世界へ「 星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向かえ聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが後悔なく生きること空を目指して白い世界へまばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所
Hello, everybody.
何度でも
Welcome back to Trailers.
迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と
Yay. Today we are going to explore the Blacklight District because that's all we've got left.
Let's confirm your schedule.
Been a while since I've been down here. Van and crew contacted the reserve team member waiting at the office. They all then decided to meet up in the Tyrell district and enter the underground passage leading to the Blacklight district together.
Good afternoon. It is 3 p.m. here in Edith, and we have breaking news to report. Regarding Project Startaker's second successful launch yesterday, we have just confirmed that the test module has re-entered the atmosphere and has landed in the ocean south of Calvert.
Ooh.
This test module simulates the conditions necessary to keep astronauts protected from the vacuum of space. With the module recovered and safety checks performed, the Aerospace Force has announced a date for their third official launch, which will take place 3 days from now, on July 12th at 1 p.m. This promises to be a watershed moment for mankind, as Amelia Haring will become the first human in history to travel into space.
Are they for real? That's right around the corner.
I'm gonna call my boyfriend so we can take the day off.
Let's go!
Wow, Hermes is going to space in just 3 days? Does no one else think this is too much, too fast? Talk about cranking things up to new heights. It was Yang and Nessie who designed that test module, as I recall. Adiabatic pressure during atmospheric re-entry is said to cause shockingly high temperatures, yet they cleared that issue without a hitch. Such was a foregone accomplishment for them and the artisans of Basel. As inspirational as this is, though, it's happening a lot faster than you'd expect. Yeah, by how thorough the setup's been. I'm willing to bet that bastard René's got his fingerprints all over this too, right in between Graham Hart's. Likely so. His work with the presidential office seems to keep him busier than ever lately. Developments will doubtless unfold more quickly. We may have need to keep sharper than usual. Right, in our own spriggany sniff through the mud kind of way. Oh, I just realized something. Isn't July 12th Agnes's birthday? Now that you mention it, yeah. So much else going on at the same time. It's shaping up to be an eventful one. I hadn't even known. She'll be turning 17, correct? Yes, we've even been planning a party of sorts on the sly. Meanwhile... Afterward, the group arrived at their destination via a convoluted route beneath the Tyrell district. The Blacklight District. Yep, this place hasn't changed a single bit. It's not the Blacklight District if it isn't shady as all get out. Even still, it pays to come here every once in a while, with how useful the information often is. There's no bulletin board here, so let's just focus on talking with all the usual suspects. I know I've beaten this into you all at this point, but try not to let even the smallest clue pass you by. Understood. We will remain vigilant as always.
Shard search? Go.
Haven't seen you. Search time. What?
Okay, some new herbal products just came in. Just warming them up will triple their efficacy, so please be mindful of their dosage and instructions. You're acting like it's nothing, but that's not exactly a legal drug, is it? It's a pretty nasty one too. I'm interested in anything but that. Now, of course, it's a little strong, but it's a high quality product that isn't the least bit habit forming. I should have known it would be unpopular with all but my hardiest customers. I've been stocking up to expand my product line. Yeah, there's something wrong with your methods. Multiple somethings. This place is the same as ever. I've been thinking of expanding my product line now that the Mafia's being purged. You'd think if I called these space herbs they'd fly off the shelves? Please don't.
Now, what might you be after,
Cardamom cookies. Ooh.
I'll be seeing you.
No matter how many times we come here, I still can't believe there's a place like this in Edith.
Indeed. It's a sight those on the surface could never imagine.
I haven't been around recently myself.
Well, let's see if we can't find any leads.
Feels like new faces have been popping up around here again. I wonder if they're a part of some Jaeger Corps from somewhere. There have been a lot of those lately. But that's nothing new in a place like this. We haven't had any problems getting customers, and I'm happy to report that Gabriella's pub is thriving too.
Well,
I decided to help Gabriella with her pub once Yota started going to Sunday school. She needed someone to work the hours she's picking them up and dropping them off. Besides, Yoda's so cute, I'm happy they have more than enough Mira.
Take your
Yeah.
time.
It's nice.
Oh, got a great lineup and great prices.
Grab it, upgrade it in pay. We'll upgrade every single one of these that we can.
Ho, ho, come again soon. Ho, 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 come again soon.
Modifying your orbment, are you? That's a single element slot. New
That's what
shard
we want.
skill added.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Of course! You may rely on me. Don't worry, Citri's got your back. That's a single element slot. Let me handle this. That's a single element slot. New skill unearthed. Don't worry. Don't worry. Citri's got your back.
Mirage.
Skills altered. Skills altered. Of course! You may rely on me.
Look at you, Spriggan. Belling around with Guild's own Beauty's Blade. Now that's a surprise. I've seen you two work together before, but you seem oddly close. And what is so odd about it exactly? Oh, nothing. Must have been my imagination. Want to take a look at my wares? The black market's been thriving lately. I've got all kinds of lucky finds. And this is what you'd call a wave of prosperity. Can't say I'm happy about it. The light of the space program appears to be revitalizing the shadows of the Blacklight district. With all these tourists coming in from abroad, we're getting a decent amount of new product. The black market is positively thriving. Oh, hail our great benefactor, the space program. I heard they just announced launch day, the crux of the program. You should get fired up too.
Pleasure doing business with you. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
I'll buy one each of those as well.
Please stop by again. Alrighty. Now where?
Which way do we want to go? Welcome. Well, if it isn't the Spriggan, you guys look pretty busy. I heard you got in touch with some VIPs from Marduk HQ. I've been real curious about what's going on over there lately, what with that program. I don't know how the heck you heard about that, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Especially seeing as you're an arms dealer famous even in the underworld. Sounds like you're selling abroad these days too. No, no big deal. It is true that my market share's expanded since Almada's destruction. But I just want to work in harmony with everyone in the underworld. This guy keeps a low profile and he's got the skills. But on the other hand, quite right, he's not a bad person, but just make sure you don't do anything that causes trouble for the guild. You're Beauty's Blade. Of course, man. I'll take your warning to heart. Well, he's got the good stuff, so let's take this opportunity to take a look. Have you heard the news? Apparently Lindsay's going to be reintegrating into society soon. Isn't that wonderful? Even I'm in a good mood now. I think I'll give her that survival knife she's always wanted to congratulate her. That sounds like a bad idea. It's Ashley and, Hassan. Hey, look who's here. And look who's there. Abby! And Ashlad.
Well, if it isn't Farida. Still helping the Spriggan with his work, I see. I'm glad to find you in good health, man.
But wait, what are you doing with him? Rubbing elbows with Iscariot's top brass? Yet another unexpected arrival.
It's been some time, Arkride Solutions. And a pleasure to see you, Master.
So you're here as well, Ashlad. I take it that both of you are gathering information. That's correct. I'm looking into the activities of some of our Jaegers. I'm definitely catching a whiff of something here. Funny, we also came to the Blacklight District to scrounge up some intel. It's not too much trouble. You mind sharing what's been happening on your end? Well, very well. So long as I can ask for your insights on a matter or two in return. Well, first of all, are you aware of the recent string of disappearances among those who flock to the Blacklight District? Nah, that's news to me. Though I wouldn't think much of that in a stomping ground of drifters and wayfarers. Right. Right. One can easily imagine those who wash up here going even further into hiding. However, this may very well be connected to the retracted missing persons reports that have left the police scratching their heads. Well, it's no wonder the issue isn't widely known topside. After all, down here, someone can vanish into thin air one moment, and to resurface the next before you even realize. But whatever they did while off the grid stays a great big question mark. That's just business as usual for us shady folk. Indeed, if, for instance, a petty gangster were to go unaccounted for, such an occurrence wouldn't raise any red flags. But, be that as it may, Mr. Al-Fayed is taking it upon himself to look into the activities of some of our Jaegers, as he put it. Ah, so it's happening to your guys too. Yes, at first the disappearances were mainly among gangsters and mafiosos. But in the last several days, Jaegers have been going astray as well. The affected include not only dropouts and members of low-level corps, but even those of medium standing. As for you, Ashlad, I presume your activities here are on the church's recent initiative? Correct. While there is little I am at liberty to disclose, the need has arisen to ascertain the flow of people, including that of those in the underworld. Prior to your arrival, Hassan and I were exchanging information about the unnatural behaviors observed within the Jaeger Corps. Additionally, we were hoping to pinpoint and question the leading light of the Blacklight District, but alas. Sorry, but there's only so much I can divulge on the subject. There's a tacit understanding among those living here, but Arkwright could tell you that much. Tacit understanding? As in an unspoken rule? So the Blacklight District actually has some kind of honor code. Who would have thought? But what exactly does the leading light of the Blacklight District refer to? The Blacklight District's head honcho and liaison to the outside world. A person everybody here is indebted to. Folks call him the Kingpin, but as for who they actually are or what they're like, your guess is as good as mine. Even within the guild, all I've heard is word of mouth. It said they played a pivotal role in the development of what would eventually grow into the Blacklight District. If you know that much, then all the easier. Even still, you can't just spill the beans on where you'll find the Kingpin. Though for what it's worth, I'm pretty sure they're clued up on what you're investigating. I get you. Gotta play by the book. Suppose that means all of us all just have to do our own sniffing around from here out. We, too, have no intention of meddling in the affairs of the Blacklight District any further. I will touch base with my Jaeger contacts once again. Please do inform me should you discover anything of note, Arkwright. As for myself, I have obtained all the information I require, so I shall be taking my leave. While you no doubt have your own feelings on the matter, Master, I must ask that you leave this to me. Is that so? Then I wish you luck in your endeavors, Ashlad. This may well bear relation to the actions of the Grousritter after all.
Do me a favor and decide already.
Salty
Come back
Borscht.
whenever you like.
Kingpin is special to us. I've actually got a pretty good idea of what you're looking into. Do what you need to. It's not my place to interfere with your investigation. Besides, Yota's class should be over right about now. He may be at Sunday school, but he's still alone up on the surface. I've got to hurry and pick him up. Oh yeah, this lady's a mum, isn't she? Yeah, I heard she adopted the kid. Sure seems like a doting parent. It's not that the high-ranking Jaeger Corps haven't made any moves. But seeing as I'm only a former Jaeger, I don't know anything for certain. Well, it's about time for Yota's class to be over. I've got to hurry and pick him up. Now that we've gotten a grasp of the situation, I don't think I'll be staying here for too long. We have our target, and it is nearly time to move out. I had guessed the church would take action based on what Kevin told us. If the Grousritter and the Scarlet monks are both taking this seriously. It would appear that there are several Jaegers missing among those who disappeared from the Blacklight District. The situation may turn dangerous. Some of our units have been affected too, which is why I have been looking into it. I'm sorry to say I haven't found anything decisive yet. We don't know what will happen, so be careful, Ferida. I will. You be careful too, Abby. Good luck.
And now for the latest news from our news. Hope you're having
I have some good books on. What would you like? Please stop by again soon.
Oh, Van, did you come here just to see how I was doing? No, why would I need to check on you? You know, as a show of support. I'm working really hard right now. Besides, the Kingpin already scolded me for all the stabbing. Oh, and the statute of limitations for me being on the wanted list expires next month. That's why the Kingpin is testing me to see if I'm ready to reintegrate into society. I'm enduring all kinds of things. So don't you think I deserve some encouragement from my boyfriend? What do you think, Mr. Boyfriend? I've already told you this a million times. I am not your boyfriend. Seriously? You always share way too much. Sounds like yours are complicated circumstances. And you're here in the Blacklight District, no less. That's a refined the gentleman I spotted earlier. He looks even sturdier than Van. I bet he's amazing. Be on your guard, Master. This one's got a habit of stabbing the men she's taken a shine to. It's not like any old man will do. I just think sturdy people are wonderful. They look like they can take my love. And while it's true that I stabbed my ex, that was years ago. The statute of limitations is going to expire soon. That incident with Joe earlier, well, he's not exactly my type. It was an accident. Don't you think you've done more than enough stabbing? We really do need to be careful with her, even if the Kingpin keeps her on a short leash.
Alrighty.
Performing shard search.
What do you do? Search time.
Initiating search.
The space program's doing
Okay.
wonders.
Let's see what I can reel in. You're mine. Thieving's not my only specialty.
Oh, nice.
Shard search? Go. Okay. Let's see what I can reel in.
Hey there. Come on in and have some fun. Just don't get too naughty, alright?
Performing shard search.
What a waste of time.
Can I help you? Come again.
This place has always been noisy. Those assholes had to come along and make it worse. If you guys don't want to get shot in the head, then shut up, order, and drink quietly. Those guys are causing so much trouble. I've decided to ban gambling for now. Anyone who doesn't comply is going to be seeing stars, no rocket launch required. Everyone's going crazy about the space program. What a splendid turn of events. It's thanks to that I've made back more money than I've lost, so I'm truly grateful. Maybe I should go for the long shot. That's hard to do in the capital. And maybe next I should... That's the lady who sells counterfeit goods. Seems like she's got another plan up her sleeve. She really never learns her lesson. Maybe I should have the guild monitor her activities.
Initiating search.
Hey, big boy.
Oh, look at you, you naughty thing. I'd better see you again.
Hi, it's rare to see the two of you together. Is this for work or are you all taking a break? Either way, you're welcome here. You leave your body and heart to me, and I'll fulfill all of your desires. You're the same as ever. Or have you got an even more bewitching mistress? I'm traveling with minors, so maybe you could keep the whole seduction thing to a minimum. Besides, we're not on break. We're gathering some intel. You know about anything strange going on? Why aren't you impatient? I've heard a few things that piqued my curiosity. But the biggest one might be that more and more girls are coming in from abroad in the midst of this little economic boom. Taking on clients by yourself can be risky, so I really need to get in touch with them in the near future. She seems pretty responsible for someone in the Blacklight district. Yeah, she was from Messeldom originally. She's had a tough life, and I guess that's made her compassionate. Girls all seem to love her too. The economy may be doing well, but even now people are suffering. They're the ones who end up in the Blacklight district. I'd like to look out for them if I can. Though Tracy has been bringing them back to our establishment one after the other, and we're already pretty full. Just bear with me on that, man. You know we've been talking about opening a second. Yes, we'll have to make a decision on that soon. Well, ma'am, I'm leaving the customers in your hands. Time to make the rounds again. Thanks for all your hard work. Watch out for any crackdowns, alright? Ma'am, Capital's entertainment district is my stomping ground. There's still plenty of big spenders out there for me to reel in, so look forward to the next catch of the day.
Shard search, go.
What? Search time.
Come on over and say hello.
Yeah, I've been to space before too. You drink a lot, the stars will twinkle. Isn't it amazing? Let's all go together. Could this be a symptom of alcohol poisoning? I'm a little concerned. You get a different kind of education coming to a place like this.
I'll whip you up a candy special. See you later, cutie.
Shard search, go. Bounceable.
Begin.
Leave it to me. This is kid stuff. Security bypass. Conducting search. Conducting search. This is kid stuff. Security bypass.
Let's keep going.
Time's almost done. I made it. This thing's as good as unlocked.
Invisible 1000. That's going on. Judith.
Object detected. Reward deposited.
Now we go to the Green Garden. We'll do a quick run through.
I take it you'd like something decrypted? Leave it to me. This glimmering. This is a magnificent hall.
Got some music.
Well,
The shackled hero sets out. All right, treasure. Forward.
Activate one device, slay one powerful foe, and some third thing.
All right, let's proceed.
3 S-crafts.
Be wary of ranged attacks!
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out? I eagerly await your performance.
Available for you! Now's your chance to deploy shots!
Got you!
Need a hand?
Activate. Boost gauge limit broken.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. Shall I fetch you a cold drink, Miss Alfayette? Take care. Let's evolve an A-level threat. I eagerly await your performance.
Available for you!
Punishment time!
You can get the jump if you feel. Got this in the bag.
And
Make your move!
we
Activate!
do that.
The boost gauge limit has been raised!
Gotcha!
Now!
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Good job, Reset.
Eat shield! Ready for my close-up!
Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Begin combat support!
Time for a makeover!
Available for you! Deploying shards!
Help me out!
Activating spell.
It's the end of the line!
Boost gauge limit broken. Activating skill!
Pitiful.
Here to help.
Activate!
Got you!
The boost gauge limit has been raised!
Easy target! Now!
We did it.
That fight felt pretty good. So treasure located. I eagerly await your performance.
Hilarious ranged attacks!
Eat this!
Now's your chance to deploy shards!
In the bag.
Activating skill!
Got it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
You stole my thunder, Julie.
Now let's get back to business.
Ooh, a treasure chest. Oh my, quite the reception.
Be wary of ranged attacks!
Do your worst.
Stunned! Now's your chance to deploy shards!
Punishment time.
Right. Thing.
Activating skill!
It's go time. I suggest we strike
I like
Barry,
this.
help me out!
Flames within. Reset! Miss Eau Claire. Flames protect. Go for it!
You'll be sorry!
I cry.
It's go time! Triple time! Huh?
Have my aid. Have my aid.
Boost gauge upgraded.
I'll hone it further.
There's still
Fearsome foe. Time to get serious. Watch
Okay.
out. I spot enemies.
Be wary of ranged attacks.
Treasure located. Stage cleared. Job well done.
Get it.
Where to now?
That was yummy. That was yummy.
Oh, that was simply delicious.
That was very well made.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Taking point. I'm all for it.
Of course. You may. Don't worry. Citri's got your back.
Shifting to
Let me handle this.
shifting to maintenance mode.
Don't worry. Citri's got your back.
That's good.
Watch it. That one's big.
Pressure him and move in.
Activated.
Miss Eau Claire.
Go all in on him.
Zypher activate.
I cry in the night.
There's nothing I can't swipe. Rimcat coming your way.
Magical girl transformation.
I suggest we strike down. Clean force! My sincere thanks.
Initiating drive!
Backup's here! Slow ass! Got the number! Got your number!
You're open! Ah! Make your move! Eat steel! Please! Finish him, Van!
Apparently.
Activate! Payback time!
Initiating drive.
There!
Make your move! Taking point!
Go all in on him!
Rouse! Clean force! My sincere thanks.
Engaging skill.
Gotcha!
Backup's here!
Activating skill.
Sucker! Slow ass!
Finish him, Van!
Let me do that.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Activating skill.
Too slow!
Wide open.
You won't best me! Yeah! I got you covered!
Here to support.
Yeah! Yeah! Van, your turn!
Backup's here!
Here to help.
Initiating drive.
Here to help. I'll cover you.
This'll shock ya!
Make your move!
Backup's
Deal!
here!
I'll
Push back!
Do that.
I got you covered!
I'll dust you up!
Have my aim.
Engaging skill.
On the house!
I have.
Now it's my turn.
Output maximized. Here we go. Activating skill.
Pitiful!
Here I come.
Activating skill.
Pitiful!
Here I come.
Boost gauge
Here to help.
limiter removed.
Pitiful!
Now!
Nice try! How dare you!
Engaging skill.
Here.
Van, your turn!
Here to support. Go for it.
Stones.
Boost
Van,
gauge upgraded.
your turn!
Shoot it!
Have my aim.
Activating skill.
Assist me.
On my mark! Finish him, Van!
I ain't letting up!
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
One more!
Activating skill.
On the house!
It's on you, Reset! Sucker!
Did I do
Skill
it?
performance enhanced. Power and efficiency increased.
Hell yeah! Good job, team!
I did it. Woohoo! And perfect S rank. Ooh. Graphic.
What can I say?
I take it you'd like something decrypted? All right, let's begin. Here we are. Take your time.
Some outfits, some music, more music, more
Decryption
outfit
complete.
stuff and music.
What do you think?
Fairy's old outfit. Ooh.
Take your time.
How may I help you? Please select a service. This is what we have for sale. Thank you very much. Version upgraded. Functionality expanded. This should prove effective. Preparing for another adventure? We have all sorts of goods.
Effortless, more breath.
Thank you very much. We have all sorts of goods. Please come back again anytime. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, we leave the Grim Garden.
Shock one up.
Breath.
Shock one up.
And need to do that.
There it is. Getting sharper.
Power and efficiency increased.
Better with every rehearsal. Another step up.
Okay. Blonde-haired fairy. What else do I need to do? Alright, I was checking out the old. What's gravity? Ooh. Think... Trying to drive any unit. Aerial dust.
Performing shard search.
Now where?
Dr. Isabel.
Seems like I could make some good cash from this, but without knowing exactly what's going on.
Sup, Isabel? Something on your mind?
Ah, Arkride. A little birdie by the name of Bermati mentioned you'd be coming. Sounds like you and the delivery woman, or astronaut rather, finally met face to face.
Word travels fast. Maybe a little too fast in this case. What can I say? Bermati's an old classmate from my med school days. We keep in close touch. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Bermati also graduated from Rimaferia Medical College, yes? That's right. Although he pursued a degree in pharmaceuticals rather than following the pre-med track. Son of a gun. Must have figured we'd find our way out over here eventually. Well, anyway, I take it we're not the only ones thinking something's off with the Blacklight District. You'd be right. Though I should preface that my perspective's limited to what's in my purview. Over the past few days, there's been an uptick in the number of arena contestants showing up late for fights. Their excuses for all these unpunctual arrivals are never clear, and it's been causing a lot of, shall we say, disputes. Though you won't hear me complaining about it tonight. Street brawls and scores of injuries are how I rake in the dough. That being said, the fact that this is getting to be a trend is worthy of concern. I tried probing the causes for their tardiness out of them during the treatment, but their answers always wander off the mark. If that has been a frequent occurrence, then there is sure to be a reason behind it all. Has anyone been investigating the matter apart from yourself, madam? Arena management, yeah. They haven't turned up anything yet. Other than... I can think of one obvious likelihood. The Kingpin, you mean. There's that name again. So you're familiar with them, Fred? Why am I not surprised? I also wouldn't be shocked if they were looking into this as we speak. Just to clarify, I've never actually met the Kingpin in person. I don't mind having a chat with them, if only to do a little info swap. Mind hooking us up? Oh, come on now. You know better than that. I can't just tell you who the Kingpin is or where to find them all willy-nilly. Not without breaking the Blacklight District's code of honor anyway. Damn it, I figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well, you gave us some good stuff to chew on, so thanks for the help. Think nothing of it. I'll more than likely be needing your help in the future, so you can consider this a small act of charity. Of course, cough up enough, Mira, and I'd be perfectly happy to loosen my lips a little more. Hey Doc, so about that injury from the other day. Well, we'll let you get back to work. See you later. Alright, we now have a clearer picture of what to do from here. Yeah, and finding this Blacklight District Kingpin is people keep bringing up. Whoever they are, there's a good chance they're on to something about all this. Still, it seems arranging a meeting with them will prove difficult. Difficult, but not impossible. The only taboo here is on giving away the Kingpin's identity without their say-so. But if the Kingpin themselves decides to meet us of their own volition, that sidesteps the issue. Indeed, fulfilling their role as the This district's head would be an impossible feat were they unwilling to reveal so much as their face. As such, I would surmise they've yet to decide their course, whether to step out from the shadows or linger within. Couldn't have put it better myself. So here's the play. We're gonna keep hitting up folks connected to the Kingpin so that the big cheese in themselves catches onto us. Keep at it enough and they should eventually show up, or at least send some kind of sign. Indeed, they must possess some degree of flexibility, otherwise serving as a liaison for the surface world would be rather trying. In that case, perhaps our first order of business should be finding someone with close ties to the Kingpin. Yeah, poking and prodding a confidant of theirs is bound to get a reaction somehow. Okay, back to asking around then. Alright. We've got our break going on. So we'll do some shops while we're here.
You'll be fine, so...
You know, the Kingpin and I actually like to share a few drinks on occasion. Boy, they can put them down. Trying to give us a hint or something? Just making small talk is all. But they're a smoker too, if you're curious. She's almost certainly taunting us, but maybe.
Well.
Speaking of my younger years, the Calvert Medical Association's having a conference today. An old friend of mine's supposed to be attending. Whether we'll have a chance to catch up after though is a different story. Must be tough working at such a big hospital. Maybe I'll drop on by just to bug him. Freaking woman. All these months later and the wound still hurts. Sure I'm clear to join the Ultra match tomorrow. Dunno, injury's looking good though. That's all you gotta say. The hell am I paying you for, Doc? Got stabbed some time ago down here in the Blacklight District. Doc's saying it's all healed, but man, there's days where it aches like no tomorrow. I'm the champ of the arena though. Can't afford to look like a wimp out there. If I'm joining the Ultra match, I've gotta be in tip-top shape. Alright, there are several stores that we can visit. I'll just wait.
I have some good books on sale.
And all forgets.
Well then.
Take your time.
Well.
Well then.
And we're back from the ads. Let's talk to Lindsay first.
Can you spare a moment?
Oh, you're looking for someone who's close to the Kingpin? Why ask me though? Just following a little hunch, that's all. You're always landing face first into trouble. You keep relying on the Kingpin to bail you out. Wow, way to hit me where it hurts, Van. And for the record, I'm not always getting into trouble. I'll have you know, I can count the number of times I've needed the Kingpin's help on one hand. Heck, there are like so many people with who are way more in the hole with them favor-wise than me. Can we take that to mean you are knowledgeable about such individuals? Look at you, nice peeled on neighborhood's affairs like a regular fly on the wall. Hey, don't make me sound like some too-big gossip, you mean? When it comes to messy drama in the Blacklight District, truth is stranger than fiction. How could I not tune in? Though between you and me, I mostly do it in hopes of scoping out an absolute snapper man I can sink my knife... I mean teeth into. Keep your weirdo kinks to yourself. Snack of a man? Is she one of those cannibals? Never change, danger. To be honest, I doubt I'll ever understand having tastes that are so, let's just call them unique. Anyway, you might just be the not ending. You might be just the in the know. But you might be just the in the know person who can help us. Is there anyone around here who's especially tight with the Kingpin? Fine. Be a good girl and do your leader solid, Van. Even if you're being a big, giant bully. So you want somebody who's so deep in the Kingpin's debt that they're basically tied to their apron strings? Out of everybody I know, the one who fits that bill the most would be that old lady Magissa. Magissa? If I recall correctly, that's the name of the culprit in a case I handled together with Swen and Nadia. She was selling fake T-phones back then, but peddling counterfeit brand name goods and forged art has been a trade for a long time now. The guild has her on their watch list for that very reason. Judging by her age, I would wager she's been in the Kingpin's care since the early days of what is now the Blacklight District. Yeah, she's a real handful, even for the Kingpin. But the two of them go way, way back. They're basically lifelong frenemies, you could say. Apparently the Kingpin looked out for her when they were young, and the rest is history. Though Magissa seems under the impression that if it weren't for the Kingpin, she'd have more free rein to do what she wants. I've heard about her bootlegging debacles, but her being so close-knit with the Kingpin isn't one I saw coming. Fun fact, the Kingpin got a lot of use out of Magissa's supersonic legs back in the day. That might have made her enough of an asset to earn some leniency. Oh yes, I remember her running at speeds which defied logic for someone her age. One would imagine she was even faster in her prime. No doubt she's exploited that talent many times over the years. At any rate, putting a name to even one person in the Kingpin's innermost circle is a big step forward. Maybe we can tackle her from a different angle compared to the rest. I'm glad I was able to help, Van. In return, you can just let me test stab you and we'll be square. I could settle for that hunky silver fox of it. Okay, we got the info we needed. Time to bounce. Why she asks permission? Wait, I was only kidding, I swear.
I have some good books on sale.
You'll keep that conversation a secret, right? I'm not supposed to talk about the Kingpin since it could cause them trouble. And it could end up impacting my social reintegration. If you need, I could even pay you a little visit. You know, I was just kidding.
What are you?
Oh, no, just so yet.
How did he run off?
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a Oh, I'd better see you again.
Excuse me?
Oh, you want to know more about the Kingpin, hmm? That's quite bold, coming right out and asking about them out of the blue. Just thought you might have some juicy tidbits to share is all. No, even if you don't, I figure it's only right to come say hi anyway, while I'm in the neighborhood. Still, hard to imagine you and the Kingpin don't have some kind of history, with you running the local nightlife scene and all. There's no denying that, but keep in mind, I owe her a great debt, so there isn't much I can let slip. You'll have to connect most of the dots yourself. That works for me. Any intro's better than nothing. Wait, you said her. So the Kingpin's actually more like a Queenpin, huh? Now, first of all, running into the Kingpin is never a guarantee, even if you comb the entirety of the Blacklight District. And that's because she spends most days topside, carrying out her regular everyday life. Unless there's something big going on, she isn't going to come down here. I suppose that makes sense, with her both serving as a liaison and trying to keep her identity close to the vest. Incidentally, we heard she played a key role in the founding of this underground space. As I recall, the Blacklight District was once a mere plot of land abandoned during urban development several decades ago. She had a hand in its establishment. One could surmise she applied her trade as a realtor or property manager. Now, you sure done your homework. She was once what you might call a land shark, prowling the waters of Edith and leaving her mark every which way, for better or worse. That's how she was able to intervene and gain the influence she now holds in this dark little crevice the city planners let fall by the wayside. Wow, she sounds pretty formidable, I'll say. Must have been one hell of a land grabber. Makes me wonder if she has ties to Heiwei. I'd be curious to know what she exactly does in the outside world myself. The Kingpin used to be a land shark up top? Couldn't be, could it? Okay, I think I get where the Kingpin stands in the food chain now. Which brings me to my next question. You said she wouldn't come underground unless there's something big going on. Wouldn't the current situation fall under that category? I'm sure you already know this, but there's been a lot of people going missing in the Blacklight District lately. From what I hear, the whole mess might have spurred the Kingpin into action. Well, I guess there's a good chance she's already made her way down here. As for where she is right this second, though, I haven't the faintest clue, sorry to say. Nothing to apologize for. Knowing we're not wasting our time investigating this place is enough. By the way, I suppose you know how we can set up a meeting with the Kingpin, do you? Well, it's safe to assume she already knows about you all. I'm sure you've gathered this from how the Blacklight District is run, but she's a caring person at heart. You could try showing that she stands to gain by meeting with you directly. Maybe, say, through a long-standing acquaintance of hers? In that case, the old lady Lindsay told us about might be her best bet. Thanks for the tip. I'll be sure to pay you back sometime. Oh, don't worry about that. We're both friends of Dingo, so consider this a freebie. If you need anything else from me, don't hesitate to ask. Our efforts are beginning to bear fruit, it seems. From all we've heard, the individual closest to the Kingpin appears to be the unrelenting counterfeit dealer, Magisa. With her, we can cast the line and force the Kingpin out from the shadows. Yep, all we gotta do now is find her and bait the hook on the double.
Hey, big boy. Wanna have a little fun?
The Kingpin is the reason I was able to open my establishment in the first place. Honestly, I owe them so much it's hard to look them in the eye. But I bet that's not a problem for you. Do whatever you like. Maybe this is another way you're being tested.
Pardon me.
You want to meet the Kingpin? Why ask me? What, you think we're close or something? Sorry to say, but I hardly know him. This isn't one of your counterfeit deals, Magister. You're not fooling anybody. We're well aware that you've been acquainted with the Kingpin longer than anyone else in the Blacklight District. The way you hear it, the Kingpin has been covering your ass since before the Blacklight District was even a thing. Considering how deep your relationship runs, you can get her to throw us a bone, can't you? Beg and plead all you'd like. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about. After all, I haven't done a thing to inconvenience the Kingpin. There's not a single skeleton in this closet. Ha ha ha. She's not going down without a fight, is she? Might as well take a gamble in that case. I'll admit, you're more loyal than I gave you credit for. But, could it be that deep down you secretly resent the Kingpin for clipping your wings and putting you in a cage? Actually, crib might be a better word. The way she'll still call a grown-ass woman like you just some good-for-nothing girl. I see venting is good for the soul. If you need to air your grievances about the Kingpin, we're here to lend you an ear. How do you know all that? Who told you? When? Where? I only had a vague inkling about this Kingpin, but her reaction just about confirms it. Thanks for giving the game away. You're a damn brat. You better not be thinking of blabbing that around, you hear? Victor's fan? Don't tell us you figured out the Kingpin's identity. I get it. It's all starting to make sense now. Yeah, I already happen to remember her talking to another old woman we know. Looking real in the hole favor-wise at that. So what'll it be, lady? Gonna hook us up with the Kingpin or nah? What are you trying to do? Blackmail me? Hey now, no need to make it sound so unflattering. We're fixers here, not breakers. Might even be able to help you out, circumstances permitting. But if you refuse to play ball, I can always name drop you to my chief suspect and get her take. Fine, call her over, right? Alright? Chances are the Kingpin has already heard that you've all been snooping around here anyway.
You've got that right. I've got the ears of a bat, after all. I knew it'd come to this someday.
Jin. Gosh, so she was listening in. I think I left the refrigerator running at home. Goodbye. Hey, really? You're pulling that line? Let her go. Don't worry. Don't gotta worry about the small fry with the big fish in the pond.
I gotta say, feels awfully strange having the Spriggan and his crew seek me out by my underworld title.
Had to roll the dice a couple times, but it looks like my bet's paid off in spades. How's it going, Jin? Or should I be calling you Jin the Kingpin down here? What? Was that nice old tobacco seller lady all along? I'd suspected there was more to you than meets the eye, madam. Personally, I can't say I ever would have expected this. Speak for yourself. You actually found the answer all on your own. Feel free to call me whatever you want. But time is money, so if there's something you want to discuss, make it fast. I've got 2 lives I'm running here. Okay, I knew you owned a decent amount of property, but I had no idea you were such an active player in the land speculation game half a century back. Yes, that was a long time ago. When the underground developments I had a hand in were abandoned, those with no place to belong began to roost here. As one of the reasons this place even existed, I felt some measure of responsibility for those down and outs, so I decided to look after them. And before I knew it, they started calling me the Kingpin. Wow, that's quite the history. Like a hawk watching over its nestlings from the shadows of the shadows. I'm beginning to understand why you command such respect among the locals. despite being shrouded in mystery. I keep telling him what I'm doing isn't worth praising to the skies over, but I might as well be talking to the air. Anyway, I hear you're looking into the recent string of disappearances down here. We are, yes. And would we be correct in assuming you've also taken the onus of investigating the matter? Yeah, though I've only a rough idea of what's going on. On a related note, I've got a question for you. Do you all know about the condemned sector of the Blacklight District? Yeah, we've poked our noses around there a few times. Would have been one of the first places searched when folks here started going missing though, no? That's not what I'm getting at. I was asking because there's another uninhabited block just like it. The Blacklight District has a history of mutability, with it changing sites several times up to now. The condemned sector too once bustled with activity, only to be consigned to oblivion as a forgotten subterrane, like so many others. And the one you refer to holds the lingering traces of those who vanished. That's what you mean to imply, yes? Exactly, but there's a single hitch about it that still nags at me. Not today will tread near the area, with hardly any current residents even cognizant of it. And yet, signs suggest that people have been gathering there. It was called the Culvert, by the way, once upon a time. Culvert, meaning an underground watercourse? As far as I understand, Guild isn't aware of such a place. Though perhaps Jin and Hazel have some knowledge of its existence. Well, it's the first I'm hearing of it myself. But back on topic. If the missing persons are coming in and out of somewhere that's off everyone's radar, it's no wonder this case hasn't been cracked yet. Normally I'd call this our problem to solve. But at this point I'm not able to slip away a helping hand or two. So if you're offering them, then that's that. I'll teach you how to get to the culvert. It's a deserted flood control facility about a stone's throw away from the Blacklight District. You're unlikely to get lost as long as you follow these directions I've jotted here. No one's managing it anymore, so there should be zero issue getting in. Thanks for the help, Jin. But are you sure you're okay with letting us in on all this? Like I said, the place was consigned to oblivion, not covered up in some grand conspiracy. I'm not fussed about it one way or another. We done here? Good. Then get to it already. I've got a kiosk to run. I'm sticking around here till you're done. So hurry up and solve this case, will ya? Weird to admit, but even though I kinda saw this coming, I'm still at a loss. Yeah, she always did give off an air of being more than just your average old lady to me, but still. Who would have thought the kingpin of Blacklight District was right across the street from us all this time? Yeah, I could tell there was something up with that. I was crowing for a while now. In any event, I believe our next destination is decided. The Culvert. Another one of those abandoned zones. Odds are that's where those missing people went. According to Jin's instructions, we can reach it via a fork in the road to the condemned sector. Yes, just past that shutter. I hadn't even realized it was connected to an entire drainage system. Seriously, it's like a labyrinth over there. Well, at least part of the way's already familiar. Shouldn't have to worry about getting too lost. We've got directions to guide us, too, so let's head out as soon as we're ready. That damn hag. Just where the hell is she watching me from? You'd better not do something pointless like call me over, okay? Doesn't show a single sign of remorse.
Space programs. What do you do? Pleasure doing business with you. What?
According to the old lady's note, you can get to the underground culvert from here. This passage also leads to the condemned sector. Seems we can reach the culvert by taking a path that doesn't go to the condemned sector. Yes. Ooh. Holy cow. Has this place been underneath our feet this whole time? Not even the guild was aware of its existence. If I had to wager a guess, I'd say this derelict structure has been neglected for 10, 20 years. Leave it to the Kingpin to know what even the Bracer Guild doesn't. I figured she at least had some connections to of the shady as hell variety, but damn. Take a gander up ahead. Monsters of that ilk are scarcely seen in this day and age. Doesn't look like they're spirits. So I'm guessing they're mostly just normal monsters? More than likely. Or at least what I'd like to believe. I'm detecting signs of people entering and leaving this place. Some of the footprints are old, while others are relatively new. Not sure if we'll find any of the missing people here, but we might as well see where those tracks lead. Considering what we're up against and what we were up against in the outskirts this morning, we'll need to put those new shard tactics to good use. Come on, now let's be off. An underground culvert. There's bound to be danger waiting for us down here. Now's the time to show how much I've learned. Blah blah blah. And give everybody a refreshing veil.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Great. It's flooded.
It appears groundwater is seeping in from several places.
Proceed with caution, everyone.
Be wary of ranged attacks.
Let's get this rolling.
Charge attacks available for use. There.
Punishment time.
The time for shock.
Got this in the bag.
And we'll go in.
Time to flex my cooking muscles. This is sure to make your mouth
Not a
water.
star for nothing.
Shall I massage your shoulders, Miss
Oh,
Monster?
hey! Treasure chest!
It's more of this.
Something like that.
Our guards are moving forward. Now, let's be on our way.
And there we go.
Backup's here.
Show them what you got on the house.
Gotcha. Nice. That went great.
Nice going,
Ready to
Sam.
rumble.
I eagerly await your performance. Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Don't worry.
To...
Of course. That's a oh my. A new. Of course. You may rely on me. Your skills have been updated. Your skills have been updated. That's a single. Your skills have been updated. Be wary of range attacks. Your target is available for use.
Sucker!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Do your worst.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Treasure located.
Breakthrough. Nice.
Modifying your ornament.
Don't worry. Of course. You may rely on me. Let me handle this. Skill
I'm
set
gonna give you a big
updated.
cut.
Chalk one up.
That's going on to... And yes.
Boost gauge
Right to the crowd.
Activating skill.
Here to help.
Pitiful.
Here's a little more.
Wonderful.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Your support saved the day, Reset.
Good. Yeah, we keep going. Eee.
Let's get this rolling.
Charge attack is available for use.
They flinched! There! Still more! There! You! Still more!
Waypoint confirmed.
Well then, away we go.
They flinched!
Smell treasure.
Let's get this rolling.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Pendulum.
There!
this.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Now, let's be on.
Chalk one up.
Our way. Splendidly done, Miss O'Clair.
Waveform confirmed.
Let's get this rolling.
Available for use.
Ready to rumble.
Now, let's be on our way.
Deploying shards.
Infinity Seeker. And then
Boost gauge removed.
Boost gauge limiter.
Good stuff. Nice. That went great.
Thanks for
Ready to
helping,
rumble.
Van. And action!
Now, let's finish the job.
need to shoot. Tactical bonuses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. But that's 0.9. Should be.
I'm glad I could be of service.
Pardon me. You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you? Even the electric
Oh, yeah, available for use.
Here to help.
Knights of
Boost
Arcadia.
gauge upgraded. Activating skill.
Here!
Now!
Finish him, Bam!
Show them what you got.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, Van.
Be wary of ranged attacks.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Let's get this rolling.
Available for use.
Got you!
Activating skill.
Here! Finish him, Bam! Under here! We can win this! Reset!
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
Go all in on him.
Activating skill.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
You're a model employee, Reset.
Be wary of ranged attacks. There!
Whose presence? Fearsome foe. Time to get serious.
Let's get this roll.
Close up. Eat shield. Got this in the bag.
Just want to kiss the
You have my aid.
Here to support. Activating skill.
Backup's here.
Engaging skill.
Too slow. Glowing grin.
Nice. Moving on up.
And we've got another decoy.
Shifting. Of course. You may rely on me. Ah, that's a single element slot.
Wait, what's my fortune do?
Ah, that's a single element slot. Oh my, a new skill has emerged.
Watch out. Spot enemies.
Let's get this roll.
Attack is available for use.
We can get the jumper back now. You. And it is. Eat that you. There. No more. There. There.
One more.
There. Eat this. On my blade, I'll never lose. I can't take another bite.
And gourmet, I need to review maximum
All right.
freeze,
I'll put it on the blog. Sheesh. Talk about obsessed.
maximum energy. It gives this stuff a surprise, energizing in your face flavor. Should do wonders for beating the heat or as a post-training pick-me-up.
Watch it. That one's big. Let's get this roll. Let's finish the job.
Got this in the bag.
You have my aid.
Vandalize raid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Activating skill.
Sucker!
I have it.
Activating skill.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, I'm sure I could do better.
Bird God learned
What'd
King
you
of the
expect?
Beasts.
I
Nice.
can still get stronger.
That's one done. So that means there is another one. Oh, there it is.
There we go. careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Let's get this rolling.
Available for use.
Got this in the bag.
Activating skill.
On my mark. We can win this.
Engaging skill.
Gotcha! I won't miss this chance.
Maybe sneaker and everything.
I got you covered.
My move now.
On the house.
Go for it, Elaine.
Engaging skill.
On the house. Here to support.
Yeah, do this to finish it off.
The boost gauge limit has been raised.
Oh, hey, a treasure
Didn't
chest.
even break a sweat.
You stole my thunder, Judith.
How am I looking on this Sipith? Ooh, very good. I want to get at least one of them done by the end of the chapter.
Do your worst.
Your talent is available for use. I'm glad I could be of service. Waveform confirmed. Might I advise a search? Beginning combat. Sharp.
Backup's here. Backup's here.
Activating skill.
More
The boost gauge
pawns.
limit has been raised.
Sweep them.
Activating skill.
Missile play!
Engaging. Boost gauge upgraded.
Now, let's be on our way.
That's the way, Elaine.
Now, this one.
Action. Eat this. Got you.
Ready to rumble.
Attack is available for use.
Good work. You still in one piece?
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Let's finish the job.
Got this in the bag.
Sucker!
Activating
We're
skill.
done.
I'm not a star for nothing.
You stole my thunder, Judith.
Now's the time for shots. Got this in the bag. They flinched.
Activate.
Reset. Sweep them.
There we go.
Battle complete.
And
We
then
did
we
exceptionally
miss
well.
you.
Model employee set.
They can get the jump if we act now.
Wonderful.
I'm glad I could be of service.
But I heard a bomb bounce.
Be wary of ranged attacks.
I eagerly await your performance.
Your talent attack is available for use.
Now's the time for shots in the bag. They flinched.
Activating skill.
Here!
Here to help.
Engaging skill.
Reset!
Do that.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
went better than I anticipated.
Good job, Reset.
Careful. I sense an incredible aura.
Jump at this in the bag.
Backup's here.
Activating skill.
Ball's in your court.
On my mark.
Maybe do that.
Finish him, Van.
Activating skill.
Too slow.
Here to support.
Sucker!
Here's some extra.
Have my aid.
Have some more.
Wide open.
Wonderful.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Cost 2.
Shifting. Don't worry. Citri's got your back. Let me handle this.
You're a model employee, Reset. Good stuff.
Need to get my hands on that Jabberwocky. Still mad that I don't have the 100-hit chain.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you? And there! Eat this!
Available for you.
Eat that!
Well done. Is everyone unharmed?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Time to get serious. VOC activate. Eat this! Explain! Got it! This is it!
You got it.
Hey, you're no good. Oh, dang it.
Have my aid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You won't best me.
How are we doing today?
If we please. I won't miss this chance. Output maximizing skill. Here we go. Escape route secured. Activating skill.
Not fair.
Show us your parameters, please. Wonderful! You have been Arthur vulnerable to... Initiating drive!
Payback time. Here goes.
Initiating drive!
There.
I got you covered. That all you got? Here to help.
Payback time.
Initiating
My
drive!
chance.
Show them what you got!
On the house.
Got it.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
And that's the second one. Alright. And I did that.
We've reached a stopping point.
There, all pepped up again.
Alright, then let's open up that. We just got one more to do.
Modifying your orbment, are you? New shard skill added. Skills updated. Better check them out.
Alright. Let's go.
Orbital waves. It looks like the comm interference problem is happening again.
Huh?
What the? There's no one here, but what the heck's with this pile of clothes? There's also some protective gear mixed in with the rest. Look, this one's leather, kind of like the kind dumbasses who think they're hot shit like to wear. You looked in the mirror lately? Just asking. This suit here is a brand that Calvard mafiosos typically wear. And this protective gear is the no. The material quality isn't good enough to be that. It appears to be low-grade apparel from a major weapons manufacturer. It likely belongs to a small-scale armed force of some kind. Jaeger dropouts, perhaps. Gotcha. Good tip. No.
Are you alright, Reset?
You're looking a little pale there.
There's no need to worry. My vitals are within normal limits.
Yeah, I don't buy that for a second.
Along the way, I noticed your speed in deploying shards has dropped considerably.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
Though it's less apparent on account of your artificial body, your breathing is irregular. Take a moment to rest your eyes and recollect yourself. That should help put you at ease.
I understand.
Hey! Get back!
What? An evil shaitan!
Just like before.
Bastard! Reset! Don't!
I'm fine, really. If we split up, we can...
No time to argue. Look alive!
Here it comes.
Payback time! My chance! Go for it, Elaine!
Boost gauge upgraded.
I suggest we strike now.
I prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service. It's go time.
Got you covered!
Valiant larceny.
Payback time!
I won't hold back.
Alright, we are going to creep up the curtain.
Accessing. Initial.
Payback time! Got the number! You'll pay for that! Damn it. Got no clue what this thing is, but we gotta take it down.
Agreed. We need to attack it with everything we have.
Thanks.
It's on you, Reset!
You'll be sorry.
Activating! The boost gauge limit has been raised!
You mind, Elaine?
Focus unleashed.
Pressure him and move it. On my blade, I bow. Come and take a stand. Still more.
And silver burst.
Bring it on!
Make your move.
It's on you, Reset!
Missile Claire.
Engaging skill.
On your heels.
Taking point. DOC activate. Yeah.
Allow me to help.
And
Certain objective got!
Here to help. Please cover you.
You won't best me.
Engaging skill.
Here.
that's
We can win this.
Engaging. Boost gauge upgraded.
My move now.
Make your move.
Backup's here.
Displaying data.
You can do this.
Pull out all the stops.
Initiating drive. Show us your parameters, please.
We should go on the attack.
You got this.
dang it.
Here goes.
Initiating drive. Here to support. Initiating drive.
I've got you covered.
Here to support. Go for it.
Yeah.
Here to help.
Show them what you've got.
On the house.
Now! Lay to the ground, Judith.
Activating skill. Here to support.
Oops.
Knock it over.
Now it's my turn. Here to support. It's go for it.
Here goes.
I'll aid you.
Activating skill.
Dude.
Make your move. Taking point. Yeah.
If you please.
And boom.
You'll be sorry.
Got you covered.
Come at me.
Back up here. Pull out all the stops.
Rouse! Clean force! My sincere thanks. Accessing. Mr. Arkwright.
Yeah. Allow me to help.
Here I go.
Too slow. They flinched.
Have my aim.
Show them what you've got.
Have that.
Let's flinch
I'm
it.
off. Here to help.
Show them what you've got. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Yeah. Here.
Easy target.
There. Your turn.
Show them what you've got.
Gotcha.
Now it's my turn. Activating Mystic Vision. Here I go. Initiating drive. Show us your parameters, please.
I'll aid you.
Activating skill.
Don't get too crazy.
You cannot run.
Fire!
My move now. There.
I got you covered.
Keep doing this.
Yeah.
drive. Show them what you got! On the house!
Payback time!
Here to support! Go for it!
You'll pay for that!
Make your move!
Big? Ball's in your court!
There! I won't miss this chance!
Initiating drive.
Cypher activate! I'll heal you. Thank you.
At my aid.
Show us your parameters, please.
You can do this.
Hunt it,
Cypher
come on.
activate.
Here goes! Rouse! Clean force!
Nice and sincere, thanks. Activating skill! On the house!
Here goes!
Activating skill! Ah! I won't miss this chance!
Activating skill.
Too slow! Eat steel!
You got this thing.
Do you mind, Elaine?
Engaging skill.
Payback time! My chance! Rouse! Clean force!
Nice and sincere, thanks. Activating skill! On the house!
One more!
Activating skill! Gotcha!
Payback time!
You'll be
Dude.
sorry! Activating skill!
Sucker! What's that?
Prepare yourself! Cha!
Have my aid.
Activating skill.
Too slow!
Wide open.
You won't best me! Under heel! Van, your turn! Make your move!
Payback time!
Here to support!
Rouse! Clean force!
Nice and sincere, thanks.
Keep that going.
Gotcha! Here's some extra! Now or never! Activating skill!
Sucker!
Finish him, Van! Activate!
There we go.
I'll hone it further. What is this thing's deal? Ugh! Come on, everyone. We just gotta keep up the pressure. Right. If we act in
Yeah.
unison, we can...
No.
No.
Shit!
I think not.
Who's this? Ratio?
Silence! Gwei.
Yep. Gala.
It's dodging our attacks like before.
It's you.
Rish... I mean... Yin?
The hell are you doing here?
Yeah.
It seems to have disappeared.
That looks to be the case, but we can ill afford to drop our guard just yet.
We're set! Are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right. Thank you for earlier, Miss Alfayed.
Of course. But what was that just now?
Damn it. I do not like the idea of owing you one.
You needn't worry. I acted not out of a desire to extract you from the jaws of death, but only to drive my fist into my enemy. That is all.
Yeah.
Well, I, for one, am relieved you're all safe from harm.
Ricia now. Yay, she's back. Galang. Ben Lee.
Why don't we return to the Blacklight District once we've gathered what was left behind?
Should you still feel indebted to me, you are welcome to repay me with information.
Boom, boom, boom. Afterward, Van and company retrieved some of the discarded belongings, divvying up the task with the sudden arrivals Ricia and Galang. They then returned to the Blacklight District to consult with its kingpin.
Ah, sakes alive. No sooner did I get an extra visit from those Heihei folks than things went down the drain. To think the culvert had come to such a state.
Should have figured it was you who pointed him our way. Good looking out. Yeah, it was a literal lifesaver. But why are you here with him of all people, Ricia? Was it on Sal's orders? No, wait. He and Galang split off from the family.
That's correct. My current contract isn't with the Lee family. As of now, I'm once again aligned with the Lu family, and working with Ashen in particular.
Oh yeah? Damn. Wonder what kind of harebrained scheme she's got going on.
Seems her absence has been felt by Sal. He misses having her on hand. Nevertheless, our mutual intent to serve Heyu is a common thread binding us together. That is why we've joined hands at present. I've heard tell of the legendary Shangshou's exploits, but I had not expected the one currently holding the mantle to be so impressive.
You're too kind.
Anyway, we owe you guys big time. It caught us totally off guard. If it wasn't for you, we might not all be here right now. The fault is mine alone. Forgive me, everyone. It's all good, Reset. Don't think twice about it. Still, that creature certainly was strange with its teleportation and cloaking abilities. One has to wonder if it and that ape from the city's western outskirts share any commonalities. Oh? Did you happen upon something else disquieting? Yeah, I wasn't there for it, but they fought some kind of weird monster. Per your request, I'll share with you these little tidbits to square us up. Van informed the two of the disappearances they were looking into, as well as the aberrant ape that appeared in the western outskirts. I see. Definitely sounds like there's a common element in our investigations. Wait, how? Is what you're looking into related to that too? I will not deny it. Though neither will I go into specifics. Monsters notwithstanding, I do have a few leads regarding the missing persons cases. It's nothing substantial, however. You could say we're only conducting a preliminary assessment at this point in time. I think I get the gist of it. Either something went down in Longport or... Seems like we're still filling each other out on the situation. But just think about how unnatural it all is. Between the creature that showed and the stuff that was left behind. I'd say there's room to meet in the middle, don't you? I'll consider it. Not today, however. There remains other business for me to attend to. Stay at my side a while longer, Yin. I have a message I wish to pass along to Lady Ashen. Understood. I shall accompany you. It was good to see you again, Judith. Everyone. I'll be in the capital for a while longer, So until next time. We have our gratitude for your assistance as well, Miss Jean. Okay then, I'll call you later tonight if that's alright. Gien and I are birds of a feather. Your relationship is of the I scratch your back, you scratch mine sort. So, as the head of the Lee family, you, as well as the new head of the Lu family, ought to remember this. The Blacklight District is a neutral ground and doesn't side with any one faction. Trying to control it by force is a futile effort. I shall keep that in mind. You'll be seeing me again soon, King Ben. All that beating around the bush practically screams ulterior motive. Indeed, the same can be said of my employer. As the space program propels forward, the gears of a clandestine scheme are beginning to turn. Yeah, I can definitely sense something, but I don't know what just yet. Perhaps I should spend some time consulting the OrbitalNet. Or even better, ask Young and them for help. Whatever course we pursue, the time is nearly 5 PM. Might I suggest a brief respite before making our way over to the 11th District? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We were supposed to meet up with Agnes in Chardon. Right, with this 4SPG wrapped up, I don't think we need to stop by anywhere else in town. So what are your plans? You're free to come with if you want. I'm afraid I shouldn't be getting back to the guild. Those discarded articles are bizarre by any measure. That invisible creature more disturbing still. Jin and Hazel need to hear about it as soon as possible. If we happen to learn anything more, you'll be the first to know. Fair enough. Embrace work comes first, after all. Let's at least stick together until we leave the Blacklight District then. Thank you again for all your help today, Ms. Jin. Well, with the locals involved, there was no way I was going to turn a blind eye. I'll head on up to Old Town by nightfall. If you need anything else, you know where to find me. Got it, Jin. Careful on your way back. This is my turf, you uppity jackanate. Don't take me for some helpless old biddy. This is only this hard because of that hag. Guess the capital's no good either. Maybe I'll go to the place where I stocked up and mother.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So much left to do.
What do you
Restrictions in certain areas. So
I will deliver your message to the Lu family. Was there something else? Oh no, I apologize for staring. I had heard the rumors. It's clear why you're the yin of the present day, with your elegant guarded movements. You are superb as well. Of course, I'd heard the name of the Lai family's foremost fighter, but your self-assured martial prowess more than lives up to your reputation, as does your endless hunger. But I'm afraid I will have to pass on helping you test your abilities in the arena. Saw right through me, did you? I was trying to figure out the best way to broach the topic. Oh well, this too is fate. I'll just say that I hope I get the chance someday. Don't get your hopes up too much. This battle knight is surprisingly well mannered. You see, I'm a little worried. Previous foremost fighter of the Life family seems as skilled a warrior as the rumors say, but he also seems a little more gentle too. So this is the legendary Yin. It's a shame I didn't get to face her in combat. No doubt I'll have an opportunity someday. Once I've finished my business, I'll be sure to return. If you're looking for Gabriella, she went to pick up Yota from Sunday school. Gabriella used to belong to the Northern Jaegers, but when she does things like this, she's just like any mum who loves her son. Not to change the subject, but a couple of intimidating customers came by. They both seem to be Eastern. I wonder just what kind of people they are. Alright, we're all done.
Let's confirm your schedule.
Let's
confirm your schedule.
hand this over.
Thanks.
To the Shaden district. Let's go. Mysterious. Having exited the Blacklight district, Van and crew parted ways with Elaine, who returned to the guild to report on all that transpired. The group then rode the subway to the Shaden district, northwest of the capital center. Bye, Elaine. What do we get on your spec? July 9th, 5:55 p.m.
Oh my!
Oh, this is pretty. Penguin? In the Shaden district.
It's all sparkly and lit up. Feels like a grown-up kind of place.
They got a giant theater, a casino, clubs, and even a sports book. Don't think you're old enough to be here yet. Here, I'll go walk you to the playground.
Thanks, but no thanks. Now that I'm 14, I'm an adult as far as my tribe is concerned.
I imagine it's more ideal to visit at night if it's your first time here.
Perhaps. Though there's likely to be less foot traffic before then.
There's gotta be more tourists during the daytime, right? I mean, they do have those fancy midday movie events, not to mention the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art.
You said you've come by here a lot over the years, right, Master?
That I did. This district has a long history, and as a young man, it's a favorite spot of mine. More recently, I came by in May to visit a club on invitation from Leon. We were joined later by a belligerent Celise, whom he had not seen fit to invite also, an act over which she made her displeasure known.
Makes sense.
I can only imagine. Not sure how else he thought that was gonna end.
For as handsome as Leon is, he can be awfully ill-mannered at times, can't he?
Oh, there they are.
It's remarkable how simple it is to pick them out of a crowd.
Ren. Oh, hey, Agnes. I see you changed out of your school uniform. So you decided to tag along too, huh? I thought I might as well, seeing as Albert and Odette no longer require my assistance. But it seems you could use it by the sound of things. I relayed to her everything you shared with me over the comms. Seems like you had a thin time with it. You mean in the culvert area? Yeah, we hopped straight into the frying pan down there. Hopefully you went on the rest while we walk about. I want to go check the bulletin board while we've still got some daylight to burn. Then we'll go live it up at the casino and the clubs, right? In your dreams. So where can we find the bulletin board? Over by the station. No, that's an unfortunate placement. Seriously, you'd want to put 4 SPGs there. Yeah then. Let's say we begin our little stroll through the dazzling, self-indulgent streets of Shaden. Yay.
There's too many places to choose from.
Shifting to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot. You've got a new skill.
And we need time and wind. Dang it, I don't have enough.
Skills modified. Skills modified.
Now where?
Damn, this one is pretty. Ooh, pretty. Gorgeous. I'm Mamaka, the billboard bunny. Come on in and have some fun with me. You can't visit the Chardon District and not stop by the Shangri-La Casino. We're both officially licensed and beginner-friendly. Even if you don't know the rules, our thoughtful floor staff are ready and willing to teach you step by step. So what are you waiting for? Heart-pounding, edge of your seat thrills await.
Now where?
Oh, and by the way, if any girls in the back streets try to lure you into their clubs, turn the other way. This one named Mello in particular. She'll cling to you like glue, so make extra sure to stay safe. That floozy pisses me off like you wouldn't believe. Always clowning on me like she's worth a damn. Anyway, you're better off emptying your wallet here with us than falling into her clutches.
The casino's a must in the Chardon District.
Sure
Chardon.
is. I stop by sometimes myself. Whether I win big or
Holy
lose big, the thrill of
shit,
things here
this is
always helps
pretty.
me unwind.
And deep-pocketed celebs.
Oh, wow.
Want to exchange your tokens for prizes? Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Shangri-La Casino. Have you already exchanged for tokens? They're required to participate in our games, so be sure to have some on hand first. You can also turn tokens in for prizes at this same counter. Don't be shy if you need assistance.
Well then, want to exchange your tokens for prizes?
Let's do 100 tokens. We need to get the penguin charm.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Clement and I are old acquaintances as it happens. He hasn't paid us a visit with his wife in ages. Just the sight of it is enough to make me grin. We'll have to do all we can to make their time here as enjoyable as possible. Welcome to... Oh, if it ain't Van. Those your colleagues there? Wait, some of them are kids even. What shady racket are you mixed in with now? I need to get it into twist, old timer. We're just taking a peek around. Well, in that case, be my guest. Still, once bitten, twice shy, you know. Well, you're like a flight of flame when it comes to seedy underbellies. So don't go getting burnt, you hear? Fine, fine. As long as our usual arrangement still stands. I take it he's an acquaintance of yours, Van? You seem rather close. Mr. Chandler, the manager of the Shangri-La. I did he enjoys a fair fit of clout in high society circles. Yeah, well, he's been helping me out since my early days. There's some boundaries, but the man's one of my connects for clients and intel. In which case, his kindnesses benefit us as well, but much is deserving of gratitude. All the hubbub from April onwards left us up to our ears, but feel free to look around the place. We've got a new dealer on board, so who knows? Maybe you might hear something that piques your interest. Clement, Cecilia, it's been much too long. Hello there, Chandler. My wife and I are in the capital on a leisure trip. Pleasure to see you. I appreciate all you've done for my husband. Think nothing of it. Now, come, let's get you set up. What game is calling me to you today? Well, since my wife has little experience with casinos, perhaps you could start us off with something simple. Oh yes, that would do quite nicely. Clement looks quite pleased with himself. He's something of a local celebrity over in the rural area we come from, you know. His family is of the old nobility, but from what I gather, they had always been politically moderate. It isn't often that I visit the capital, but I couldn't have chosen a more delightful escort than my husband. I've known the manager here for quite a while, and all that time, he's only ever done well by me. As for the Shangri-La Casino itself, it's the apple of the high society's eye. Officially licensed so that guests can gamble away without a care. Such is the leisure my wife and I will be indulging in today.
Am I playing it too fast and loose?
Oh hey, if it isn't Van. Long time no see. Baruch. Same old with you, eh? I met this guy through Dingo. Any intel you need on the immigrant front, he's your man. Dingo, huh? Sorry about what happened to him. Yeah, it hits pretty hard actually. He was the one who got me hired here, so I literally owed my livelihood to him. Still, it's all the more reason to live it with my head high and my eyes forward. So feel free to give me a shout for whatever you need, whenever you need. Now, and that includes a game or two of blackjack, obviously. Fair warning though, I won't go easy. Sure, wouldn't have it any other way. Until next we return then. By the way, I recently got this new dealer on staff. Instead of your usual pre-employment test, she played against the house and, well, steamrolled me with one hand behind her back practically. This is Hal. When it comes to gambling, she can get a little rabbit. Makes you wonder what that lady's deal is. Your manager's pretty level-headed though, so he probably wouldn't hire anyone too out of their mind, probably.
Well then.
Let the games begin!
Oof. Alright, let's try again. No way, I'm not moving from there. That definitely hit. No. Dang it.
Come back anytime.
Almost had it. Maybe spending a period of time in Crossbell. But with this whole Start Taker program underway, there's no place more exhilarating right now than Calvert, wouldn't you say? That's why I made any and every excuse I could to come back here. That being said, simply sitting around and watching the launch would have me passing away with boredom. And so I had them hire me on as a dealer. Do keep me entertained, won't you? This is the capital's #1 casino, but alas, the manager, Mr. Chandler, has long been hard-headed. To wit, he refuses to let me place heavy bets. Such a dull man. But at the very least, working as a dealer will pit me against some formidable clientele. No need to quiver in your boots though. I make sure to restrain myself with beginners.
I'll be your opponent.
Right. Oh, we're gonna hold all of those because we are well on the way for a dang it. I got greedy. I can win this. I'll hold those two. No. Got a pair. I'll hold on to the 6. Hold that in case we get 2 clubs. 2 pair. Let's up the ante. We are going to win. Just need a 4. Pair of aces. Ah, dang it. Hold on to that. Change them all. I'm happy with that. 3 of a kind. Hold on to those. No, we'll just hold on to the queen. Beautiful. 2 pair. Okay. Oh, full house. Oh, no, flush.
Come play again.
Knock one up.
Alright, I am so good at poker. Now we can go get that prize.
Want to exchange your tokens for prizes? Thank you very much.
Grandiferous. This angle, it's just perfect. No vacation in Edith is complete without a trip to the Chardon district, and no trip to the Chardon is complete without a visit to Cirque du Bijou. This plaza is even more hustling and bustling in person than in the guidebook says. Fun fact, apparently this Gerfalcon statue was a gift from the Liberal Kingdom to the southwest. Not only is it just plain cool, it's also a symbol of international relations. Just the thought gets me all misty-eyed. Okay, a few more pictures of Cirque du Bijou. And then it's off to the next spot. There's so much to see that I hardly know where to start. And that's just this area alone. They say this weekend's rocket launch is getting broadcasted here too. I'm psyched like crazy. My boy Connie here wants a toy rocket, and he refuses to have it any other way. Problem is, those things will run you a tidy fortune, what with all their little intricacies. That's what makes them so cool and awesome. Come on, Dad, can't you get one for me? Please, 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 please. Well, oh, what the heck. Outer space is the big thing right now, so why not? Plus, they did just announce the date of that manned flight. If it'll make you happy, then Dad will try his darndest to make it work. That big toy store here in the Chardon district should be our best bet at finding one. Yay, then let's go already. Slow down before you trip yourself, son. You wouldn't believe how many shops line these streets, each different from the last. One of them is this toy store a little ways down. Whenever Connie begs me to take him there, I don't have the heart to refuse. It's a bit on the costly side, but you can't put a price on childhood memories. What matters most is that Connie is happy. For that, I'll go to any length. Yay, toy rocket time. You're the best, Dad. Now come on, let's go already. It is said that all manner of amusement and recreation can be found here in the Chardon district. Theaters, shopping, gambling, skirt chasing, not one is worth a damn. After all, how much can you truly gain from any of them? Turning a fat and reliable profit is my solitary concern. Question is, what does the Edith of today hold in store on that front? My expectations are greater than great. A new business should be just the thing, one based online even. That way, it won't be subject to location or vested interests. Not to mention, the success I've achieved at my age can largely be attributed to my focus on Orbital Network ventures. The question is, will I find the right enterprise here in the capital? My expectations are greater than great.
If I remember correctly,
The Chardon is the longest-standing theater in Edith.
Pretty impressive that a place as old as this still has the latest curved screens.
Huh. Looks like something exclusive is going on. Wonder what it could be.
The Chardon is currently closed to the general public. My apologies, but we must ask those without an invitation refrain from entering. Official program schedules and other details will be posted at a later date.
And with cutting-edge tech inside, I can hit the net anytime, anywhere.
Did she write this song herself? It's really good.
T-phones, now on sale.
Agreed. Her playing is so effortless, I couldn't tear my ears away if I tried. It's showboaty, but she's got the chops to back it up. Not so much the permission, though, I'm guessing. Right, street busking isn't allowed around here. Not that it ever stops people like her from doing it anyway. You got a problem or something? I do what I want when I want. All the rules and goodies can stuff it. So unless you're here to listen, get lost. Dear oh dear, did we get on her bad side? I think she's just a prickly type by nature.
Check out these brand new T-phone colors.
Hip hip hello. What kind of bird is this? That would be a penguin, albeit in costume form. She needs to play more than one chord. True. But the background music of this more than covers up for it. But more pressingly, what is this ineffable emotion she elicits in me? I get what you mean. She's just so, well, cutesy-wootsy for the lack of a better phrase. There have been rumors about this online, but I've never seen her in the flesh until now. Crap, it's happening to me too. Head woozy, knees jellifying. Not too sure what's going on here, but anyway, they hired me on as a barker, so woof woof, step on into our store, everyone. Coming. Damn, they're like putty and its flippers. Someone ought to swap that board around this thing's neck with a danger sign. Well, she is adorable, so who can blame them? Hip hip hello, and welcome to the Sportsbook for all your athletic reading needs. Does Mascot Reject here not even know what this place is for? She's a walking mystery. But hey, who am I to judge a joint's part-time staff? Well, I suppose we shall leave the matter be then. Curious as it is. Let's do some more gambling.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, so this is what a bookie is. I thought they'd be selling, you know, books.
It's a betting house. Man, just look what they've got.
Let's have a look.
You're right. Maybe I should place a bet on something. Fairy, don't start picking up Aaron's vices.
What are the odds? Not too bad. Hey, it's rained. Hey, you folks here to place a bet? This operation is above board, so no need to skulk around about it. Those hoity-toity casinos and clubs can be daunting, but sportsbooks are where us common folk come to play. As long as you don't gamble too big, it's not much more or less of a money sink than the lottery. Perfect for some casual fun. By the way, math figures out well enough. And you just might find a formula to a surefire win. Emphasis on might. Exactly. Gambling is never a sure thing. Hello there, and welcome to Merida's Sportsbook. Just step on up, bet big, 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 and win bigger, bigger, bigger. Well, either that or land your luckless button smack dab in the poorhouse. Am I just being touchy, or is she a little on the caustic side? And if we do place any bets, we should make sure to be strategic about it. Sounds a lot more inviting coming from you somehow. Come to think of it, I wonder if our billboard penguin's actually doing her job out there. There's no such thing as a free lunch in our sportsbook, so she'd better draw in those customers like her stomach depends on it.
What would you like?
You're here to use the bookie service, right? What event would you like to bet on? A bookie, huh? Maybe I'll give it a try. At the sportsbook, you can bet on a competition's favorite or its dark horse. There's a lot of options. Okay, I'll do the bicycle race one. Ooh. Hold off. Never seen you folks around before. Eyeing the cycling races, are we? I'm gonna give you my dark horse prediction as a welcome gift then. The rider is Darius Easter. He may be a rookie, but his knack for breakaways is undeniable. I've got faith that he'll snag a top placement this time. Staking it all on the newbie to pull ahead of the whole pack, huh? His odds do seem fairly high, except in this context, that would mean his probability of winning is low. Wouldn't be a dark horse otherwise. Thanks for the tip. We'll chew on it. My pleasure. No hard feelings if it doesn't work out though. And we'll do that now.
Got a question for you.
What would you like?
You're here to use the bookie service, right? What event would you like to bet on? Looks like the dark horse of the bicycle racing is Darius Easter. Might not be a bad idea to bet on that one and use it as a point of reference. Ooh, daring, aren't we? So if I put money down on Darius, I'll get 9,000. Paul Barton will give me 1,500. Can 3,000. 12 to 1. So that's a 6,000 mirror. I'm going for the underdog.
We'll see how things...
Hope you win. Yay, got an achievement. Granny Goonie. You're a couple of fresh faces. Newbies, I take it? Listen up, if you're looking to romp around these parts, then you're gonna have to mind the etiquette. Plenty of folks here are decades-long regulars, so it won't do to have young'uns hooting and hollering. Or whatever other unseemly. He takes the shot, a 3-point buzzer beater, and it's in. Dion High turns the tables. Of all that shit for brains. This game was a walkaway and you're just gonna toss it out for what, huh? For what? Now wipe the drool off those slack jaws and turn that table right side up again, you pin-headed dingleberries. Her personality did a complete 180. Compelling argument for betting responsibly. Yes. Always bet responsibly. They're wide open. Bust through and take the shot. Blocked? What the devil is that? Get your sorry asses in gear before I use them to fuck the lot of you. Seriously? Off the mark all across the board. Yikes. Would have been better blowing my dough on supply time with a cute Babel 3. Then again, the option's still open. But on the other hand, showing up late would be flirting with danger. I did make a promise after all. Press the buttons and that beauty can flip to a beast on a 10-mirror coin. Hey, this is that guy from before. Ah, from RNA, you see. Whoa, Kitty and the Spriggan crew in the building. Not to be that guy, but can you spot me some mirror? A Liberalian intelligence agency agent out and about? Clearly there is more than meets the eye here. Yeah, except all that's meeting mine right now is this guy dicking around on the clock. You acquainted with him too, Ren? Online, yes. I may have been an accomplice of his on numerous occasions as well. Something's fishy about this, but I doubt he's gonna spell it out for us. Seriously? Off the mark across the board? Blah 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 blah. If I had to guess what his aim is here, now's not the time to poke into that. We'll just leave him to his devices. We're almost finished with the afternoon. Ooh. Poker room, full house. Yeah, you're the turd-eating Spriggan. Yo, Gramps. Still haven't hung up your hat, huh? You know, it's about time you moved on from this scammy scalping scheme. Shut your hole. Do you even know how many tens of thousands of mirror you set me back that one year? Piss off, you walking jinx. The sun'll snow over before I sell you anything again. He's got a real big grudge against you, Van. The old fart's been running shoddy second-rate scams for ages. Petty crooks look like crime lords next to him. Could have at least made a halfway decent informant if he weren't about as slick as sandpaper. How we doing, Axel? Takes all sorts, as they say. Got me some big tickets for sale. Too bad your business ain't welcome here. These are reserved seats for the special express to Longley, see? Scheduled for this Sunday morning. That's the very same moment that rocket thingamajig will be launching. Easily worth 30 grand a pop. Dying to have one, ain't ya? Well, tough luck. He did pinpoint a reasonably lucrative venture, but his guile appears to be thoroughly lacking.
Take your time.
The Black Whale Pub. Club Swordfish. Cabaret du Monde.
Well, it's been several months, but this club still has a nice ambiance.
It's classier than I expected. I'm getting a little nervous just being in here.
Well, Van's treating us, so let's go hog wild. I ain't treating you to a damn thing.
Ooh. This is classy as fuck. Gin Beck.
Allow me to assist.
1 Dynamite Lager, please. 1 ripe raisin mix.
I hope to see you again.
Welcome to... Oh, if it isn't Mr. Aaron Way. Thank you for choosing us again. It's our pleasure to welcome you and your friends. What's good? Some of these guys are new to this scene, so don't hold that against them. Are Iris and Paisley working right now? I'm not seeing Maria anyway. Something tells me you're a regular here, Aaron. So settled in. This part of the furniture, more like. Alright, untwist those panties. How about I hook you up with my go-to gal so that we can get ourselves in there? Aaron? Getting the good graces or whatever. Being that there are minors amongst us, we should limit this visit to gathering information. Welcome to the dazzling world of Dumont. We hope you enjoy your luxury club experience. Meet and greets are held with the dancers between shows, so if any are to your liking, show your appreciation with a generous tip. Frederica, Dr. Heinemann, Dr. Grant, Ashlyn, Hoover. All this to say, we would greatly appreciate you phasing in our company's vital signs monitors. While we have no issues with their performance, the contract value will require some mulling over. But more importantly, you're quite the knockout dish. Wouldn't kill you to sex it up a bit, would you know? This is a club after all. Why not loosen a few buttons on that stuffy little number? Oh, stiff up a lip, Frederica. You can survive this. The company's restructuring depends on it. Well, don't just sit there wasting the night away. Let's live it up a little. This is the kind of fun grown men ought to be having. Am I right or am I right? Yes, of course, sir. Luck must be on my side, bringing a sales pitch to me during my leisure time. Why, you ask? Because that means this club's bill comes out of her pockets, not mine. We can save this re-equipment business for later. Now is the time to have ourselves a ball. He is a slimeball doctor. I'm worried about the hospital. Will otolaryngology really be okay without me? It's doubtful the medical director actually accounted for that in any way, shape, or form. Just how long is he going to make me shoulder our little side project? My original plan was to hold this business meeting at the hotel restaurant, but here we are. Still, there's no sense losing heart over it. They had best brace themselves, because I won't stand for my womanhood being used against me. First time here? Take a seat wherever you like. We let the audience mingle with our dancers between shows, so if any girls really wow you, slip them a tip. Just remember, no funny business allowed. Okay, the party's really heating up now. Feast your eyes on these sexy stylings. With Wolf Whistle. Ugh, so gorgeous. Oh, hey Aaron. Don't often see you this time of day. Yeah, well, can't say the same about you for any time of day. Ever hear the phrase too much of a good thing? Oh, come on man. Maria's going to be on stage later today. I need her dancing fresh enough in my mind to dream about when I go to bed tonight. Also won't sleep a wink. It would appear he is a regular patron. One who is already drunk in deep, metaphorically speaking. Still, die-hard fans like him are a compliment to any performer. Maria's up next. Dance me a dream once more, my sweet. I've got to give her a tip during that after-show mingling so she remembers me.
Search time.
Paisley's got such a nice tight waist, it ought to come with a danger sharp curves sign. Oh, and free tip for you. Each of the dancers here has their own personal charm. So fun as it is to lavish your affections on just one, not spreading the love is plain missing out. Oops, you've got kids in tow. Pardon me then. That sort of talk ought to be saved for after the sun goes down. Hey, I'm considered a grown woman in my village. A Central Eastern girl, huh? There's potential there. Beg your pardon all the more then. Everyone's got their own idea of a good time, so if the management has no qualms, then far be it from me to raise a stink. This here is a first-rate establishment, so having minors in tow won't be too much a problem for you. Just be sure to cover their eyes if the sights grow a bit too stimulating.
Search time.
Let's have a look.
Chardon District's back alleys are where the real...
No reason to go that way.
Mira deposit confirmed.
That's nearly all of the portals.
Let's have a look.
Club Pretty Rabbit. Club Blue Rose. Oh, mister. Your shoes look like Grammy, don't they? That's no good. Shoes are the window to the soul, and right now you say you got no self-respect as a man. But no worries, I'll get 'em spick and sparkly in a jiff. Now go on, kick those feet up. Shoe shine, boy, eh? Real honey-tongue pitch you have there. Must be why your fingers are so sticky. Thick in pockets, short in change. That look in your eye tells the whole story. What do you want about? I haven't the foggiest. Just warning you to knock it off while you still can. Shiny shoes ought to pull in enough to make your ends meet. Plus, says who? That kind of chump change wouldn't satisfy a church mouse. Alright then, mister. How's about I sells you some inside info? Got it on good authority, which stocks are on the rise. Sure does have a flair for this. Though, that in itself is a little concerning. Well, this is a safe enough area, so we should be fine. Well, as long as he doesn't go sticking his beak where it don't belong, that is. Not buying then. Ain't that a kick in me trousers? Guess we'll just have to leave it at shoe shine. Do me a favor and make a habit of it, alright? I'll have some other tidbits ready to share. The sorts you can't hear anyplace else. Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. Let's have a look.
The Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. So this is the visual culture of today.
The exhibit up ahead's their new showcase.
From 3 up-and-coming artists, right?
Kisara.
Actually, I think her work is here.
Felix, Kisara. It's got some good fucking art. Yeah, Mehmet. Welcome to the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art, where we feature fresh new styles of work from recent history. This time frame begins at the post-revolution period, which saw a rise in various artistic forms, techniques, and philosophies that broke away from convention. We hope you enjoy our curated selections from these diverse movements, which to this day are yet evolving. I can say with confidence that they'll have you challenging your perceptions for the better. All the more so when it comes to our exhibit on 3 rising artists now open as of today. You won't want to miss out on it. A promising new artist by the name of Kisara has been visiting us recently. Her genre is graphic art, but she shows an interest in other disciplines as well. She'll often ask me questions about such and such piece or technique, or express the most unexpected impressions and opinions. As you can probably guess, she's also one of the 3 talents we're showcasing in our current exhibit. Her skill and sensibilities never cease to amaze even me. Metalwork by Felix Lalonde. Because this piece was made from discarded materials, it's known as scrap art. The piece integrates the rust and deterioration of the scrap metal as part of the art's expression. The artist says he applies the material's natural degradation and weathering to bring to life what he sees in his mind's eye.
Okay.
These pictures are ginormous. They make me feel all whoa inside. I still love Mummy's paintings best, but the ones here are nice too. And so are those weird metal shapes there, and those giant big hunks of rocks over there. Art museums are so fun.
Take your time.
Kisara Christie. Her pieces show remarkable artistry for her age. I'm a painter myself, so I always find myself viewing these things through a critical lens. The intuition is there, and her work has this unrestrained nature that strikes a real chord. She's still a little spotty in quality, but her promise is definitely something to look forward to. My husband hasn't come home from his job at the Crossbelt Consulate since spring. It's no fault of his, of course, but it's only natural to miss him. When will he be back, I wonder? My mummy's job is painting pictures. Sometimes they even get put up here. I love art museums. Not too shabby if I say so myself, but still. This is that exhibit on 3 up-and-coming artists, right? Yes, and Kisara was chosen to be one of them. She really is incredible. It's a particular point of honor for Aramis Academy too, given the school's focus on the arts. Still, this place is almost too pretty for it. Graffiti art by Kisara Christie. It was her graffiti in Macedon that originally garnered Kisara attention. Characteristic of her work is the perfect balance between her bold use of sprays and traditional paint in the finer details. The artist says these pieces represent her unorthodox state of being, as well as her everyday thoughts and emotions. How can this be? The composition, the chromatics, the ingenuity, each is intemperately immaculate. And it was all the work of a high schooler? What cruel jest is this? Kisara, that would be the girl behind the graffiti art at the Aramis Academy Festival, no? She's improved leaps and bounds since. Victory's visage fades before me. This exhibit includes pieces that took top honors in their categories as an art competition whose grand prize eluded my grasp. The mortification of it all compelled me to come and see my better. But this, never has one of my caliber been so thoroughly, crushingly routed. Sculpture by Mehmed Zidane. Each unique piece is part of a whole, including the shadows they cast. The sculptor's work often utilizes a combination of multiple pieces to express a single theme.
Welcome! Come on in! Come again!
Oh, is that you, Van? It's been a while. Do you remember me? Of course. You're Raymond from that trio who used to live in the Old Town share house. Been wondering what the three of you were up to these days, actually. Well, sort of fell out of contact with Jess, but my sister and I are doing well for ourselves. After leaving Old Town, I enrolled in art school and took up a part-time job here at the museum. It's been a wild ride getting to this point. For the time being, I'm putting my full attention on my own aspirations. Not to say it wasn't before, but life just feels fulfilling in a way it didn't back then. And you know, I owe that to you for helping the three of us get everything out in the open with each other. Sounds like Raymond's really picked himself up. Yeah, guy found his path in the world and committed to it. I only hope the others manage to shake themselves off too. Getting hired at this museum and enrolling in art school is coloring my everyday with inspiration. Sometimes my work even takes me to Arasion, adding to on a whole nother set of new experiences. I'd be lying if I said I don't miss the days me, Carol, and Jess spent together, but even still, I wouldn't trade the life I lead now for anything. This is also very pretty. Chardon may be a nice place, but in our trade, it's also a hotbed of competition. Sinister business works, Heiwei's subsidiaries, all of them vying against us for the same profits. Still, above the board recreation just don't cut the mustard for some folks out there. That's where guys like me come in. Ooh yeah, gets my heart pumping, spitting vinegar. Ooh, like what you see? Why not stop and take a load off at our club just down the way then? We've got a bevy of cute girls to play around with, gorgeous views included if you catch my drift. Be on the way, huh? Must be Dumont then. What, they got you on barker duty or something? Wait, but I thought soliciting was illegal around here. You're not so loud. Keep it between us and I'll make it worth your while. Come on, pretty please. Is she casting one of those sex spells grown-ups talk about? That would be Sex Cells Fairy. We should have guessed walking around back here with her is a bad idea.
Well.
Oh, and by the way, stay out of that casino over in the main plaza, got it? There's this hussy who works there, Momoka. Long story short, she and I are arch enemies. You let her one-up me, and my world is over, so don't even think about going in there, got it? That's an awfully self-serving motive. They undoubtedly see one another as bitter rivals, but I couldn't speak as to why. And that's the police station. The outpost. Yeah, sightseeing, are we? Just don't go letting too loose. Time and again do people forget themselves, only to end up preyed upon by insistent barkers. Unauthorized sales and solicitations are prohibited to begin with, but that doesn't stop the endless stream of them happening behind my back. It's utterly, categorically indefensible. If anybody hassles you, inform us on the double. This intersection, Cirque de Bijou, is one of the busiest junctions in the capital. As such, any and all disturbances here must be thoroughly curtailed. And then there's the hotel.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
The precious Mont Blanc and premium Dora.
Please stop by again.
Me? If you're sure. I learned this from Gran.
Let's explore the hotel. Go around that side. And we'll finish up the afternoon and then call it. A set of 2 Aramis Gainsborough pieces are being auctioned off tomorrow. Those paintings are guaranteed mirror makers. As an art collector, I simply must have them, by hook or by crook. It would appear I have competition, however, on account of that swollen-headed toffee-nose seated over there. But while losing to me in the past must have Lady Hepburn chagrined indeed. She would be better served exercising temperance in the matter. I have the upper hand in research and resources both, my dear. This battle has ended before it's even begun. I make the point of collecting those pieces that will turn the biggest profit. It's the most logical metric of artistic value, you see. But although Lady Hepburn's eye for aesthetics is admittedly keen, I'll thank her not to impose her personal preferences upon me. While her sheer momentum may at times overtake me, it is I who hold the higher winning percentage. This battle has ended before it's even begun. Welcome to the Saint-Germain. Please do let us know if you have a need of anything. This may come off a bit boastful, but if I may say so in confidence, our manager, Mr. Alporto, is quite a legendary hotelier. There was a time when many a guest of honor visiting Calvert would be personally received by him. He's even been invited to governmental ceremonies. You can see why we staff and members admire him so. Working here at the Saint-Germain is something of a dream come true for me. I greatly admire our manager, Mr. Alporto, you see. The man is a living wealth of lessons to learn from. So please, don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or concerns. The Chardin's ever-renowned auction will be held tomorrow. There will be 2 masterpieces going up on the block that I very much intend to make mine. They're companion paintings from the prodigious Aramis Gainsborough's earlier period, you see, the foundations from which his style was established. And yet, dread my interminable misfortune, for I do believe that is Lord Cromwell by seated over there. The boss sees works of art as no more than framed mirror makers. So by no means will I allow these ones to fall into his hoggish, uncultured clutches. Lord Cromwell and I shared a friendly conversation on finance when first we met. It was during the auction immediately afterward that his true colours came to light. From that moment on, the 2 of us have been daggers at dawn. The 2 of us have been at daggers drawn. I'd sooner jump off a cliff than be outstripped by that aesthetically illiterate churl. Welcome to the Saint-Germain. This hotel first opened its doors after the Calvardian Revolution. As such, our 5-star establishment will be celebrating its centennial next year. That being said, we do not overly stand on formality, so please make yourself right at home with us. It is our distinct pleasure to provide a hospitable experience that lives up to the Saint-Germain name. The Saint-Germain is internationally renowned for its meticulous approach to hospitality. We are also committed to employee development as we think forward to our next 100 years of operation. Take Yasmin, for example, 2-time hotelier contest winner. Truly does our staff not lack for reliability. So you're Nicole from La Belle News, eh? Heard a lot about you from Niall, rookie. He asked me to help you with coverage as a fellow international journalist, in fact, so... Tut, talk about going soft. Was the deputy editor-in-chief half asleep too? I mean, really. Oh, Niall got promoted. Awesome. You and I are rivals here, which makes this a battle of who steals the march on the other. Oh, and just so we're clear, you're not getting a single scrap of info out of this mouth, so don't even bother. Now that the third launch's date has been announced, the fight is on. No time to lose. Simply put, my scoops are mine to keep, just like the last laugh will be mine to have. If anything, the spirit of competition should make collaborating where we can all the more effective. I'm starting to see what Niall was so wary of. Some people. How do these namby-pambies even make it through adulthood? Just talking to them feels like I'm stalling my edge. Not my problem. I just need to focus on nabbing each and every scoop this space program's got to offer. This girl isn't short on confidence, let's call it. Sometimes it's the cocky ones that surprise you though. All that gumption can really give them the jump on scoops. For now though, I'll just keep an eye on her while doing my news gathering. My word, what a lovely fragrance. This was made using high-grade tea leaves sourced from southern Elstone from what I saw. What else but the Saint Germain? The brewing process alone speaks to its authenticity. Being a jeweler, I wholly delight in encounters with first-rate artistry of any sort. Though my work has taken me from nation to nation, this hotel is far and away my all-time favorite. Incidentally, Elstone is famed for its gemstones as well, which has the largest output in the continent. Aside from them, other locations of note include Libel for its septium, and Romaferia up north, another producer of quality minerals. As one might surmise, this necessitates that I fly about frequently from country to country. It's hectic work, yes, but the emotions of fine jewel rouses at first blush more than justifies it. Okay, let's get this done quick before that cop catches sight of us. Nothing on the front, no surprises there. There sure are a good many flyers for night spots. Oh, and there's one for an art museum fair too. I'm gonna take a quick peek at the backside. Good thinking. Out of all of us, you given the board and once over would draw the least suspicion. Just do it now while I'm blocking his line of sight. Let's see. Nope, I'm not seeing any. Oh. Van, take this. Well, look what we have here. Interesting. There weren't any more of these to be found in the other districts. Could this be the same type of notebook paper from what was posted in the Liver District board? I'd bet on it. Color and texture are identical. There's something else too. It was clearly pulled off like the other one, but this time there's more paper left behind. Probably ripped off in a hurry because of Mr. Boy in Blue over there. If only we knew what was written on it. Hey, clue's a clue. Not sure we'll get much else from this board though. Obtained piece of what appears to be being a 4SPG. Think we've done enough looking around here. Just one thing left that's nagging at me. Crowds are going to be piling in soon. Should go talk with the others about it before the sun goes down. Meet with others has been added to the travel menu. We've spoken to everybody. July 9th, 6:20 PM. Okay, we've got another scrap of that 4SPG. Normally, I'd say we made progress and we're good to pull out before it gets too crowded. But there's something weighing on your mind. Could it have anything to do with that event, perhaps? It's a small thing. There's something about it opening now, of all times. Maybe it's just a coincidence. By event, are you referring to the closed rehearsal at the Chardin? Do we know its title? Actually, I hear that and the cast are being kept under wraps, but they plan to announce both at 8 PM today. Yeah, they did the same thing for the show Arc and Seal performed here last year. You guys should have seen it. This year did fantastic, but naturally. But goddess, the Sun Princess Ilya Platier was just mwah. Ah, that show. I hear it surpassed even their performances in Crossbell. Oh wow, you got to see them live, Judith? I'm so jealous. I heard competition for tickets was cutthroat. Guess being a celebrity, even if you're a rotten one, has its perks. Bite me. Comments of the jerkish variety aside, I really do wonder what they're performing. Wait, you haven't heard? I thought being with a big fancy agency would mean you'd get the insider scoop. Oh, I mean, I do get that here and there. It's just that between the show's production ramping up and our fixer work being a time vampire, I haven't...
Whoa! Fancy seeing you guys here.
Mariel.
Well, well. Mariel! How's it going, everyone?
Mariel, I'm...
It feels like it's been forever since I last dropped by to see you guys. Wow, you all look so good in those outfits. Wait, is that you, Bearguard?
It's been quite some time, Miss M.A.
M.A.
Seems like you've been burning some serious rubber these last couple months.
Since you came all the way to Chardon by taxi, I assume you're here to report on the play?
Sorta. I've got some other assignments to do first, so I'll only have time to cover the back half. Wait, weren't you all invited too? Then you better hurry, or you'll miss the whole thing.
Invited? Us?
The hell are you on about?
I don't recall any invitation letters among the mail today.
Crap!
Oh, dear goddess.
Forgot something, did we?
Suddenly I have an inkling who our mystery cast could be.
Does that mean the people rehearsing here are...
I'm so sorry. I forgot to pass out Nina's invitations.
Judith. Oh dear.
The Southern District is lost! Retreat! Fall back!
Our moment is at hand, my fellow countrymen.
August.
We shall vanquish the knights and the noblemen, trample the enemy underfoot, and stain the palace floors with their blood.
Hear my words, comrades. We stain our hands red, not for violence or vengeance, but to free our parents from tyranny, and our children from hunger.
Onward! Onward, my friends! May our song of triumph shake the old capital and herald the dawn of a new era!
Our foes are mighty, and the road to Vashtar Palace long. But for our freedom, for our equality, and above all, for love, will we brave the dangers ahead with valor and show all the depth of our resolve. In this first battle, we claim victory as our own!
Victory is ours!
Yeah. Clap, 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 clap.
That was incredible! So this is what the Calvardian Revolution was like!
I remember really liking Nina's performance as Sheena in the Gloria movie, but this was on another level.
Gloria La Revue is the stage play adaptation of that story. Who would have thought a live performance could be so impactful?
I know, right? And it'll be even more so when the sets are complete and they're in costume.
I know we've been slammed pretty much all day, but still, I ain't happy. Because of your lapse in memory, we missed basically the entire first half.
I said I was sorry!
Imagine forgetting your own friend's rehearsal. For shame. For shame.
wasn't sure if she wanted it to be a surprise or not, and, for the record, it being a stage show was news to me too. I thought it was gonna be for something more casual. If I knew it was for this, I definitely wouldn't have left them in my room. Wait a sec. Was that what Nina was trying to tell me after the fan event?
Let me guess. You were in such a hurry to meet back up with us, you completely ignored her.
Well, I'm sure we can get a hold of tickets for the actual performance at a later date.
In times like these, it's best to look for the silver lining. Now the full performance will be all the grander for us.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Bearguard. Your words of wisdom have made me feel all—
Don't go mistaking the Roaring Lion's kindness for an excuse, young lady.
Dominique.
Oh, good evening, you two. Thank you again for inviting me here today.
Chloe Leinster.
What? Grammy? And also...
No, thank you for attending, my dear. Looking forward to seeing your article smack dab on the front page. A certain absent-minded granddaughter of mine could learn a thing or two from you about self-betterment.
Hey, give me some credit here. I've been doing plenty of Wait, that's beside the point. What are you doing in Edith, Mom?
Bring it down a few notches, dear. It may be the intermission, but still, use your inside voice.
Chloe Leinster.
You must be Van Arkride. And I assume the rest of you are under his employ, yes? I'm Judith's mother, Chloe. My daughters told me all about you.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. It's true what they say. You don't look a day over 20. Yeah, you're twice as hot as your daughter.
Shut it!
You flatter me. It may surprise you to hear, but it's been nearly 15 years since I retired. My mother's the reason I'm here. She brought me away from my little hole in the wall to help Nina. Despite being out of the industry for so long, I was asked to give her coaching for her first stage play.
Well, I'd say you did an excellent job. Because her performance was phenomenal. The experience as a whole felt rather surreal compared to that of a movie, with the actors right there in front of you. It was very moving. Even the temporary costume sets and lighting didn't detract from the experience one bit.
You should forward those compliments to the performers and the crew, as they deserve the lion's share of the credit. Speaking of lions, you're looking well, Bearguard.
Ah, it's good seeing you again after all this time.
Is Bearguard Grandpa?
The feeling is mutual. I must thank you for giving a hand to Van and his friends while I was away.
All right, you did say you rubbed shoulders with Judith's grandma, didn't you, Master?
Probably more than rub shoulders.
And you knew my mom too? I mean, I knew she was friends with Victor, but not you.
Yes, we've been acquainted for some time. He comes by the cafe in Anchorville every so often.
As for me, it's been decades since we last met. And the same can be said for him.
Well, well.
What a welcome surprise this is. I wasn't expecting to run into you in Arkwright Solutions.
Mr. Rocksmith.
Ex-President Rocksmith?
What are you doing here in Edith?
It's good to see you, Mr. Rocksmith. Last time I saw you was during my trip to Long Lie in late spring, no? Oh, how time flies.
Samuel
Indeed.
Rocksmith.
The hands of time have been moving apace in Calvert of late. As to your question, young lady, I came for the show. I couldn't very well pass up the chance to see a wondrous work of art ahead of opening night.
I knew well this road would be paved in bloodshed. I knew it from the start. I must set my sights forward, never looking back, not even for my fallen comrades. For there is but one path unfurled before me. But how? How can we know if a new dawn awaits us at its end?
Yay.
Truly well done. I'll update your evaluation rank.
I'll be taking that.
Ooh.
That's just about perfect.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh. I want nothing. Alright. And that's where we'll call it for today. Okay. Yeah. All done for today. For trails. Tomorrow we'll do more of Trails Beyond the Horizon. It'll probably be nighttime. So let's go raid somebody. Where are we raiding? Yeah, why not? Alright. Well, take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I will be back later tonight with War Tales. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do more Trails Beyond the Horizon tomorrow. So until then, see you next time. Bye-bye.